This nonprofit, and this happens to be the chair of the nonprofit, says that the outlook on the trend shows little signs of improvement amid lack of an influx of dependable, good-paying jobs. Organization psychology and organization design development dynamics coursework in college, where we studied the way articles and commercials are constructed. There is a huge influx of not dependable, not good-paying jobs, and that's what this is actually saying.
Yeah, Vinay, I mean, look, when you look at the job market as a triangle, when you lose your job and you're looking for another one, they don't happen right away. They're not readily available. You might have to bide your time for many, many months. You know, it was during the pandemic. I was still angling for my job. I took a job at a country club. If you get moved out of a position, you're already at near that tip of that pyramid. You sometimes have to go down further on that pyramid. You have to take those lower paying jobs. And I do believe that I'm really glad that this article is kind of pointing that out, the same level that they were doing before. You know, I'd be happy to hear your thoughts, Vinay.
Yeah, so I agree with everything that you've said. This is really important. I know that you know about my first book, my book that was called Your Future in Pieces, which actually hit in 2019. It was a top 10 in 4 categories on Amazon. So top 10 Amazon bestseller. I was describing this phrasing of this underemployment, the growth of underemployment. But I love that this article has called it fractionally unemployed, underemployed American worker. And I think this is really eye-opening because if it's not talked about, it goes away. Ultimately, the rate of unemployment is because of the lack of dependable, good-paying jobs. We're going to get into solutions, of course. And before we get into other things, I think it's important because you've got something that ties directly into this for our audience, so we can talk about that before we can actually conclude.